So Marty keeps telling me that we've made it past the hard part. Like down the valley there. Gorgeous. Almost at Terrace Creek.
Just because we're out here doesn't mean we can't be civilized.
Tonight's dinner, ribeye steak. We're gonna have ribeye steak, mashed potatoes, and Caesar salad. We've been traveling all day, working hard to get here. We couldn't cross Terrace Creek here. A little too aggressive for us. So we're gonna wait it out tonight, travel it in the morning when it goes down. It's about 5:30, so we're gonna set up camp. I'm pretty pumped. That is a beautiful glacier in the background, and hopefully tomorrow we get a bit closer to see that waterfall. So let's go get cooking. So we got a nice 100% grass finished beef from Fishburn Ranch. That's from Pincher Creek, Alberta. And we're boiling up some water to make some mashed potatoes. And over here we got a nice Safeway packaged up Caesar salad. Dinner's gonna be delicious tonight. We got a nice fat ribeye. Brought along seasoning spice, brown sugar, paprika. Just dust it heavily. Bunch of other seasonings in there. Get that nice and seasoned up. And we all know the Malden salt. I'll just do a little bit of Malden salt right now. Save the rest for garnishing later. A little bit of olive oil. Now this is where we get our hands dirty. And just rub that sucker right in there. Help the seasoning stick to that steak. Make sure you use a nice olive oil. Don't cheap out. Buy the $2 stuff from Superstore. Source out some Greek man on your street and find out where his family keeps their olive grove. Okay, our pans should be nice and hot. Pour a little bit of oil in there. Yeah, she's warm. That sizzle tells me so. All right, now we're just gonna let her cook up. Now we're gonna cook it evenly on both sides. So I'm guessing with a steak this thick, call that an inch. We'll do about 5 minutes on one side, flip it over, do 5 minutes on the other, and then we're gonna let it rest on these rocks and finish coming to, how do you like your steak, Marty?
I'm a rare to medium rare guy.
Medium rare steaks coming up. Water's at a boil, so we can get our mashed potatoes heating up right away. Okay, let's give this steak a turn. Oh yeah, that's looking great. It's gonna be right where Marty wants it. Nice and caramelized on the outside. Slow cook in the middle. So we're gonna throw the steak off to the side and let it rest in the pan and continue to cook. We call this carryover cooking. We're not putting direct heat underneath the pan anymore. We're just leaving it off to the side. Yeah, throw our dehydrated mashed potatoes in there. I'm always afraid to make mashed potatoes for Marty now, ever since Thanksgiving. I'm sure we've all seen this trick before. We got our mashed potatoes all heated up. Brought out the old piping bag. We're all ready to go for the plate. And we'll keep it warm in our pot. Now let's grab our steak and butcher it up. It's been resting next to the fire for quite some time, so it should have cooked evenly. Cut the bone off here. Just how Marty wanted it. That's perfect. So let's do Marty's first. Give him the bone. Let's slice this guy up. Should have brought my chef knife out, but I was trying to keep the weight low with the packraft, so we'll make do with what we got. Oh, that's gonna be a great piece right there. Hey, we got our steak all nice and sliced up. Chef Evan Outdoors tip, obviously we know the Maldon salt. Season every piece that you got. Okay, let's plate it up. Look at that steak, fucking gorgeous. Let's get our mashed potatoes on there. These are hot as fuck.
Are they?
Yeah. Woo! Nice thing about mashed potatoes is they stay hot. Some nice looking mash. Get our Caesar salad on there. Sure, Marty's got some croutons. Marty made a very valid point earlier when we were talking about Caesar salad. He was talking about anchovies. It's not a real Caesar salad if there aren't anchovies in the dressing. And it's not a real Caesar salad if there aren't croutons. And it's not a real Caesar salad if there isn't Parmesan cheese on it. And I'm sure that this is just powdered garbage Parmesan cheese, but it's gonna do the trick out here in the backcountry. Now let's give the man his good steaks. There you go, look at that. Dinner fit for a king. All right, let's see if you're lying.
I can't believe some people don't like fat, you know?
Oh,
It's been demonized.
like the health food era.
Yeah.
I mean, fresh steak, romaine lettuce. The only unhealthy thing is the butter in the mashed potatoes. Really.
No, butter's not unhealthy. Did I just hear you say butter's unhealthy?
Oh, fuck, this is good. This is like...
I mean, didn't you go to Europe and find butters that were like out of this world?
That's the thing, though. In Europe, it's unprocessed. It's not pasteurized.
This is actually healthier than eating an Alpine Air meal.
Oh, it is, yeah. If you like this meal and you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe. Check out Marty's channel. He's going to show you the whole trip that we do. Happy Canada Day. That's on Wednesday. And we'll check you out on the next one. Thanks again for watching. And can somebody come do the dishes, please?
Yeah.
We'll have an aperitif on the terrace of Terrace Creek, and we'll watch the sunset. Not saying that this was my favorite meal, but I could lick this plate right now.
We're vlogging!
Challenge this guy. watch his videos, please provide comments in the bottom. Give him suggestions of something you'd like to see. I'm never at a loss. When Evan asks me, what would you like to eat out here? I'll challenge him all day, but let's hear what you guys have to say, and maybe let's hear what you guys have done out here. Have you learned tricks from Evan, and have you applied some of Evan's little tricks to make your hiking experience better?
Totally. Or tell us your tricks, and maybe we can implement them.
Yep.